Good morning video journal. So, today I am going to be talking about how I lost 75 pounds in 6 months. Let's see. To start off, I'm going to talk a little bit about where I was at physically about 3 years ago. I was really super physically unhealthy. I was 75 pounds overweight. I was smoking a pack of cigarettes a day. I was really uncomfortable in my body. Just super physically unhealthy. And that was right around the time that I started to go to church. And I was experimenting with prayer. And while I still had a lot of skepticism, I thought, I'll just give it a shot. God, I need some help here. I'm physically unhealthy and I got to lose some weight. And so the first thing that God brought into my experience was a book called The Compound Effect. And the compound effect is about how when, there's a lot of different areas of your life where you're needing to and wanting to make changes, how important it is to just focus 100% on one area. And in doing that, what you do is you start to take really small, could be very small steps towards achieving that goal. And the most important piece in that is that the steps are taken consistently. So I thought, okay, I'm going to start off with weight loss. And so again, I just prayed and I said, how do I do this? I don't have the first clue, right? And so I was inspired to start off by interviewing informational interviews with people that I knew in my life that were physically healthy, that took good care of their bodies, that were in good shape. And I asked them, a series of different questions about, diet. Is diet just as important as exercise? If so, how have you managed it? Things of that nature. Um, and I also knew that I needed to quit smoking. So I went to the doctor and discussed my options. I decided to go with the nicotine gum, and my doctor gave me a great piece of advice. She said to me, Amy, I want you to understand that it takes the average person, I don't remember the exact number, but it was something like double digit sincere and heartfelt attempts to quit smoking before they're actually successful. So she said, just keep trying. Don't give up. Just keep trying. Just keep trying. So I said, okay. And that was really helpful for me because it alleviated, the pressure that I would put on myself because I tend to be sort of a perfectionist when it comes to everything in life, especially when it comes to making changes. So I started with the nicotine gum, and that worked really well. I actually still chew the nicotine gum to this day. It helps with the oral fixation for me, and then of course it releases the nicotine in your body. Let's see, what else did I do? I have a little list here. Oh yes. I signed up for Noom, and Noom. I'll include a link in the description to Noom. So Noom is phenomenal. It's really affordable and it's worth every single penny. It helps you to track your food. It helps you to you know categorize your food based on how much you need in terms of green foods, how much you need in terms of I think it's another category is orange, and then red, of course, is going to be the stuff that you want to sort of just really limit. But it's not. It didn't feel restricting. It didn't feel super difficult, and plus you get an individual one-on-one coach with Noom. Um, you get all kinds of stuff. I mean, Noom was just fantastic. That was really life changing for me. And then, in terms of exercise, I have to be having fun when I'm exercising. So, dance fitness is sort of my thing, and you just have to experiment until you find out what works for you. But I did both jazzercise because I actually used to be a jazzercise instructor before my suicide attempt and before I sustained my brain injury. I was a jazzercise instructor. So I was able to stream jazzercise online from home. And then I also took Zumba classes at the gym. I got some free personal training sessions, and I did those. Another thing that I did that was really fantastic is I signed up for something called Healthy Wage, and that's another link that I'll be including in the description. And Healthy Wage is something where you actually bet on your weight loss. So, and just depending on, how much weight you want to lose in whatever, time frame that might be. You can pretty much set whatever goals you want. So for me, I think I bet around $300, and my goal was to lose 75 pounds in 6 months, which definitely felt, realistic for me. And when I won over $1,800. So yay! It was fantastic. And so now I've maintained my weight loss for over 3 years, and there's small fluctuations. I mean, obviously around the holidays it goes up a little bit, and then with stress and whatnot, it might even go down a little bit. But I don't have to weigh myself every single day anymore. I don't have to be as diligent around, the food tracking and whatnot, because it sort of has become very, very automatic. It's become a way of life. And I also haven't smoked. So it's it's been great. It's been great. And I hope this was helpful for somebody. Have a good day.